What if I told you that your soul chose this life? That every experience, good, bad, heartbreaking, life changing, was chosen for your growth? Have you ever felt like your life was meant for something more? Like all of the chaos, the struggles, the heartbreak, it had to have a purpose? Because same. And what if I told you your soul actually chose that life? Now, before you click off, stay with me. This isn't just some feel good message. I'm about to break down why I believe that we're here for a greater reason and how our struggles are actually part of the plan and why stepping into your true self is the ultimate key to peace. But first off, hi, my name is Kaylin and I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've been sober for 5.5 years and I created this YouTube channel to hopefully inspire others with my honest experiences and lessons that I've learned along the way. If you're interested in that, please hit the subscribe button. I also post other content on Facebook and Instagram, and those links will be in the description below. So picture this, and this is the way I see it. You're at a Titanic museum. They hand you a little card, and it tells you the name of the passenger, their backstory, their age, where they're from, and as you walk through the museum, you experience their journey. Now imagine, before you were born, your soul picked up a card with your name on it. Your story, your struggles, your mission. You didn't just end up here, you were sent here. And every single experience, good or bad, is shaping you into who you're meant to be. So at some point, you may have asked why you have this life, why these challenges. But what is more important, how do you evolve from them instead of being consumed by them? Let's talk about it. All right, so why are we here? I truly believe that our souls came here with a purpose to learn, to grow, to evolve. The human experience isn't about having an easy ride, it's about expansion. The struggles that we face aren't punishments, they're opportunities. Think about it. If we never experience pain, we wouldn't know true healing. If we don't know what love isn't, then we wouldn't know what love is. If we never face challenges, we wouldn't build strength. And if we never questioned our lives, we wouldn't find the deeper meaning. So, what if your struggles were meant to light the way for others? Maybe you'll share your experiences and inspire somebody else to heal. Maybe your pain will lead you to write a book or start a business or change lives in ways that you've never imagined. And maybe everything you went through that you thought was breaking you was actually building you into the person that you're meant to be. See, every single thing that you've been through has shaped you into the person you are today. The trauma, the heartbreak, the addiction, the loss, and it was never meant to break you. It was meant to awaken you. Your pain has a purpose. And I love the quote, "You were given this mountain to show others it can be moved." And this always hits home for me because maybe, just maybe, what you went through isn't just for you. Maybe it's for somebody else who needs to hear your story. And I'll be honest, there was a time I lived in victim mentality. I craved sympathy. I exaggerated parts of my story just to be seen, and I didn't even realize that I was doing it. Why? Because it was easier to stay in that cycle than to take responsibility and heal. But getting sober forced me to do some real inner work, and I had to ask myself, why do I need validation from others? Why am I stuck in the past? And why am I avoiding by staying in self-pity? And let me tell you, doing the work changed everything. I used to worry so much about how others perceive me until one day I realized their opinions of me are none of my business. And when you step into your true self, your people will find you. You won't have to chase them, convince them, or beg them to stay. And honestly, that's why I'm here. This journey led me to people like you, people who get it, people who are also healing, evolving, and becoming who they were always meant to be. I had to face my own toxic behaviors. I had to acknowledge that I was using my pain as a crutch instead of a stepping stone. And that realization was uncomfortable, but it was so necessary because healing doesn't happen by accident. You have to choose it. You have to rewire your mind, break the cycles, and let go of the version of you that was just trying to survive. And the crazy part, once I started healing, once I started stepping into my purpose, the fear of what others thought just disappeared. I didn't shrink myself to fit in anymore. I let people show me who they are, and then I act accordingly. For me, if I never faced my darkest moments, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. I wouldn't be making these videos, sharing my story, or trying to help others heal, but my pain gave me purpose. What if yours can too? If something keeps calling you, don't ignore it. For the longest time, I was so scared to share my story. I didn't think anybody would care, and I didn't think that I could make much of a difference. But here's the thing, if you can't stop thinking about it, it's for a reason. If you're passionate about something, pursue it. If something excites you and sets your soul on fire, that's your sign. If you feel like you have something to say it. The people who are meant to hear your message will find it. And if you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Just be. Just be yourself, unapologetically. Trust your gut. Trust your journey. Because when you're in alignment, the right people and opportunities will find you. I used to be so scared of putting myself out there, but the more I embraced who I truly am, the more I attracted the right people. And I don't have any friends in real life, but I've built a community of like minded souls through this journey, and that's what matters. You don't need to chase validation. You don't need to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. The people that are meant for you will find you. And for anybody struggling right now, you are not alone. Keep going, keep healing, keep growing, because your story is not over yet. And at the end of the day, you're not here by accident. Your soul chose this path. You were meant to experience all of it. And now it's your time to step into your power. You don't have to force anything. Just be. Be yourself. The right experiences, the right people, the right opportunities will align at the right timing. If this video helps you, please don't forget to hit the like button and share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And remember, stay kind to yourself. I love you and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you in the next one.